I had prepared an opening statement to introduce myself. May I proceed?
Go ahead, I'll give you room to do that. It's less than 5 minutes?
It will be.
Okay.
Honorable Speaker, sir, honorable members of the Committee on Appointments, my name is Dorcus Agik Oduor. I'm privileged to appear before you today for the purpose of being vetted for the position of Attorney General of this great Republic of Kenya. This is as required under Article 156, Sub-Article 2 of the Constitution of Kenya. Honorable Speaker, sir, and honorable members, I'm deeply, deeply humbled by the confidence and trust which His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, has shown and placed in me by nominating me to this position. It is also not lost on me that this is a historic moment, in that this will be the first time for a Kenyan woman to be interviewed for this high office in the legal sector. I'm therefore under no illusion that should I be approved by this August House, much would be expected of me, both as a jurist and more significantly as a woman. Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable members, it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the fact that, in essence, I do not stand here alone. I stand on the shoulders of many people of goodwill, and I'm a beneficiary of their generous support and mentorship. Their knowledge and wisdom over the years has shaped me into the person I am today. Honorable Speaker, sir, and members, for my secondary school education, I attended Luak Girls High School, after which I read law at the University of Nairobi. Thereafter, I gained a postgraduate diploma from the Kenya School of Law. I subsequently attended a Master's of Arts degree at my alma mater, the University of Nairobi. I have also other certificates and commendations from other relevant professional, leadership, management, and other training institutions over the years. Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable members of this committee, all this I have set in the CV that I have submitted to you. Honorable Speaker, sir, and members, my legal career started in 1992 when I was admitted to the role of Advocate of the High Court of Kenya. I was then employed and served in the State Law Office, rising from the position of State Counsel to the position of Secretary Public Prosecutions, and that was in 2017. This was as a result of the delinking of the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions from the Office of the Attorney General by the Constitution of Kenya 2010. I have gained extensive experience and expertise throughout that period. Not only have I been involved in many complex courtroom and high-profile cases, I've also made significant contributions in the formulation of policy and other protocols relevant to the rule of law, human rights, crime prevention, locally, regionally, and internationally. This included service in various task forces, commissions of inquiry, and similar bodies and committees. I've outlined this in the dossier I have provided to this honorable committee. Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable members, I'm alive to the enormity of the responsibility reposed in the office of the Attorney General of the Republic by the Constitution of Kenya. It is no mean task that the Attorney General is the principal legal advisor to the government. The Constitution also mandates the office to promote, protect, and uphold the rule of law, and to defend the public interest. While these high legal concepts are still evolving through the growing jurisprudence in our courts and elsewhere, they nonetheless require of this office a vibrant awareness of the human rights ecosystem within the legal framework. It is therefore my respectful opinion, Honorable Speaker and members, that the position of the Attorney General calls for far much more than just that of an advocate for one client. The public interest demands of the office the duty to respect, advocate, and operationalize at all cadres of the administration this cardinal value of justice. In the circumstances, Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable members, I would submit that we stand at a unique moment in our constitutional dispensation. It calls for the qualities of listening and learning. Should this House confirm me, I would be determined, as a matter of priority, to pay attention to those two qualities. Not having occupied the position of the Attorney General before, I would obviously benefit from the strengths and victories of my predecessors. I would also seek to collaborate with other persons and agencies to enhance any aspect of the vision and mission of this office, which may still require revitalization. My bounden duty would have to be the delivery of sound, honest, and objective legal advice to the government in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and my oath of office. Additionally, it would demand proactiveness in the attainment of other core responsibilities in the public interest. All stakeholders in the justice sector have no less duty than that. Accordingly, Mr. Speaker, and members, for me, working together will not be an option, but an imperative. Mr. Speaker, and honorable members of this committee, in my years of schooling and work, one signal lesson has been imprinted into my intellect and conscience. It is simply this: to act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with my God. That is recorded in the book of Micah 6:8 by Prophet Micah. That is a statement to the fact that I should never take my abilities or capacity for granted, nor should I think low of others. Ultimately, my strength and eventual success may well depend on the counsel and industry of those around me. Honorable Speaker, sir, and members, for that reason, in my respectful view, teamwork will always be key, and I would propose to enhance the same. To that end, Mr. Speaker, sir, and honorable members, I dutifully submit myself to you to this interview. Thank you.
Thank you, nominee. I'll now invite the Deputy Speaker to be the first to ask you a question or comment. And when questions are asked, be concise and precise in your answer.